Good morning, good afternoon, good day to all Tibetan out there and non-Tibetan. I bring you greetings from Liberia, west coast of Africa. This is Bishop in the house. We are here talking about Creto all the way. I'm a little bit late because I was training people to do their registration, and as we are now in mask adoption, um, we don't have to sit down. We have to do everything for things to work and for us to be able to go into our economic stage. Um, Mr. Abundance says duplicate yourself by 50, but in Liberia, we have to do more than that. We have to go even beyond 100 because our number is very low and we need to do something to affect many lives, and we need to also affect our government and everyone who is sleeping, whose eyes are not open into the crypto world. We need to open their eyes into the crypto world because crypto and blockchain has come to stay. There is no way that you can crack crypto out of computer, or there is no way that crypto can be taken out of the world. It is now time that we celebrate crypto because crypto is the cryptocurrency is the future money, and the future is not coming, but the future is here. So we are here to stir up our people to enter into cryptocurrency. Even as you are out there listening to me, listen, it is time for you to embrace cryptocurrency because cryptocurrency is the only way now that you can change your family, change your life, change your country, and even embark on governmental projects that you'll be able to help your government to embark on projects that they are undertaking. So welcome to the crypto world. This is Bishop in the house. And TBC will soon wipe away tears from a lot of people's eyes. TBC will soon bring laughter into the life of many people. So we are here to propagate the gospel of TBC in the entire universe. Soon, many who has taken action by registering, and those who have paid for their back office, those who are with us trying to push the wagon, will soon smile, and they will keep on smiling forever. There is no way that any man that is embarked on cryptocurrency, especially TBC, which is the most valued crypto coin in the world market today, that will regret their action. It is time for you to know that cryptocurrency is the way, and TBC is the answer to every human in the world. So it is time for me to encourage you to register now. Make sure you register your family, register those who are around you, register your school, and your school children. If you are a preparator, I want you to know that you should start accepting, in fact, TBC as part payment of your school fee, and register your children in the school. Even their parents, encourage them to register. It is time that you duplicate, or we duplicate ourselves in the crypto world, especially in TBC, the most valued coin in the world, the coin of abundance, the coin of taking away poverty from family and from humanity. So register your people and make sure you verify them or you approve them. Don't just register without approving them. If you do not approve them, they will not receive their admin credit for them to duplicate themselves. So when you finish doing your registration, go back to account and get back to admin's credit and verify or approve your two credits that was given to you by the TBC admin to wipe out tears from the eyes of men or the eyes of your family. Just approve them, and they will also receive their own 2 credit to duplicate themselves. Let us do not waste the admin credit, because remember that the admin has already paid for each candidate or each credit. So we need to do everything possible to use the credit and duplicate ourselves, as the vision of the TBC admin is to make 1,111,111 billionaires in the world. Instead of 26 family who are billionaires, now the TBC admin want to break that edge and make sure that 1,111,111 people are billionaires in the universe. A man with a heart of love. So, as he shared this with us, as he shared his love with all members, let us have it at the back of our mind that it is time for us to duplicate ourselves. It is time for us to give the gift out. Do not be mean, do not be greedy, but make sure you bring others on board, because this is the time that we need to bring others on board. Even those who do not want to get on board. You know, in Christianity, we have the pempen Christians that you have to put them on pempen and bring them to church. There are others that are wheelbarrow Christians, that you have to visit them every day and you have to put them in wheelbarrow, push them to get to church. So there are some people, if you do not push them in life, they will never get rich. There are some people whose mentality is focused on suffering. They only knows what they read. They don't know how to dig out things. They don't know how to invent things. So we have to push them and put this thing in their head that yes, indeed, fiat currency is wiping out, is losing its value. Even the world has agreed that cryptocurrency is the way out. So let us make sure that we duplicate ourselves. Do not be carried away by what people are saying or oppositions. Where there is no opposition, you will not even know what you are doing that is wrong. You know, the other day Jesus said to his disciples, what do people say about me? So number one, Jesus himself knows that people have to say something about him. They have to talk negative things about him. And the disciples start to tell him that people says this, people says that. And he said, okay, I have heard that, but what do you say about me? So it is today in the world. Others are saying this, others are saying that, all type of things. But we have to stand on our right mind and make them to understand that indeed this is the way out. And crypto is the future money that has come to replace the US dollars. Until we do that, their mind will remain negative. So Jesus also asked the disciples, he said, but what do you people say about me? You know, there are some, even in the crypto world, in TBC, who are saying negative things. Oh, since we joined and since we haven't seen this happen, we haven't seen that happen. What you haven't seen happen before will happen now this time. What you've never experienced before, you are going to experience it this time. Because you are going to use your money in your wallet this time to purchase anything that you want Even though we have heard so many testimonies of people who have purchased land, house, and other things through TBC. But now that we are going in our full economic blow, you'll find out that anywhere you are in the world, you'll be able to use your TBC because it has been liquidated. So let us make sure that we bring others on board. And for all TBCians who are still in 004, I am hereby to encourage you. Make sure you migrate before the 22nd of this month. I think today is the 17th, and we have a few more days to go. I encourage you, I think 5 more days to go. I encourage you to make sure you migrate from the 004. If not, you will lose all your coins. And remember, for you to acquire one coin is not an easy task. And when you lose it, oh my God, it will come a time when you regret why you ever play low on redeeming your coin or paying for your back office. It's only $22. Pay your $22, admit $22. Let me say it's about $30 or so or more because of the migration process. So make sure you get your 8 grams of gold and redeem or migrate from 004 to 009. And remember that very soon we'll be even migrating from 009 because the admin is working tirelessly for us to enter into a better blockchain and have a better forum for ourselves and not to use the third blockchain. So it is time for you to make sure that you migrate from 004 before you lose all your coins. Listen to me, you might be ignorant of this, but let me tell you that the greatest news ever heard in the world is the greatest news ever heard in the world, financial or banking news heard in the world is in the last G20 summit. In the last G20 summit. It was said in the last G20 forum where President Donald Trump and all other powerful economic nations attended the meeting, and it has been finally approved and declared that cryptocurrency is the way out, that fiat currency is losing its value in the world. It's losing its grip in the world market. So now cryptocurrency is replacing the fiat currency or the dollar. So in the G20 summit, it is declared, or it has been declared by the American president and all others who were in the G20 summit, the Korea, the Chinese, the Japanese, and all others that was in the G20 summit in Japan, that cryptocurrency must be traded as an asset like any other existing currency. Any other existing currency. So you'll find out that very soon banks will start to receive cryptocurrency as a digital asset. The banks has fought against it. They fought many years trying to knock cryptocurrency out, but they were unable. And in that summit, in the summit, it was discussed that the world have tried to knock out cryptocurrency, but they have failed because, and even now, fiat currency is not doing it for them. So based on that, cryptocurrency was announced that it must be used for trade assets. And you find out that no man can stop it now, because cryptocurrency has come to stay and stay forever.